Neo!
Here they are.
Neo Visions arrive at... Oh! Guys, I didn't see this coming! Oh my god, it's like I had a video about this in March! Oh! Whoa! Oh, they're doing FS7, baby! Here we go! They're doing it! FS7 Remake Cloud! We're getting them! I'm ready! Give me Tifa! Get this poser out of here! His S-Teamer is so good. His S-Teamer is really good.
That was cool.
200% TDH, yeah. And it's a 400% cap.
FF7 リメイクからクラウドが初のネオビジョンのユニットとして参戦します。
Better not
So
nerf
as you
my
can see on
girl.
the screen right now, our first
My
Neo
Tifa's
Vision unit
ready.
is Cloud from the FF7 remake.
There was going on, man.
Love.
はい。
4K?
ネオビジョンはですね、にはですね、新しいクリスタルから召喚できる。
Well, Tifa's not a new unit, she's an old unit. Tifa and Red
So
13
Neo Visions, there are
get
two different
upgraded.
types. The first one is a Neo Vision unit summoned from a completely new crystal.
はい。
Bingo.
で、さらにですね、星7から覚醒することができる覚醒ネオビジョンもありまして、はい。
This is
今
for
回は
global.
ティファが覚醒ネオビジョンとして
This is
覚
global.
醒できるようになります。
And in addition to that, the second way is that
And then when
there are
she
units
brave
that are
shifts,
Neo Vision Awakening units
she
that
pulls
are
her-
made
she
from
pulls her glove
7-star
on.
units.
They
And
need to
our
show the
first
brave shift.
7-star
Brave shift
unit
looks so
Neo
cool.
Vision Awakening is Tifa.
I have no idea, Chocula.
Correct. So we are going to
She's
take
so
a look
good.
here at
She's so good.
How do we awaken Tifa into a
Wait, so
Neo
here's the thing,
Vision?
yeah.
N-E-O.
Here we go.
Neo, shout out to Shao for spotting that early. So awakening a 7-star unit is going to require a few things, okay? First, your unit
I don't know if
has to
we'll get a
awaken
free one of
all
her
the
or
way
not.
to 7-star. The next requirement is that this 7-star is going to have to be at a maxed out level of 120. And the last requirement for you to be able to awaken your 7-star unit into a Neo Vision unit will be that you must obtain their Super Trust
Windows
reward
blocking?
already, okay? So keep that in mind whenever you are trying
it's
to
fine.
awaken a 7-star into Neo Visions, because if you don't have all of these boxes checked, you will not be able to do so.
はい。で、まあ今まで登場したですね、ユニットも引き続き
You just need to have her maxed out with her
ネオ
super
ビジョン
TMR.
覚醒が可能なユニットは今後も続々追加予定です。
What does she do?
楽しみにお待ちください。
And of course, we'd like you to be able to continue using the units that you've grown to know and love. So we're going to
I
be
can't
adding
just
more
change the
Neo
camera
Vision-
every time
Neo
the-
Vision
the
Awakening
thing
units
changes.
over time. So I hope you look forward to it.
Thank you very much. This is really exciting.
Yeah, I
news.
can't
I'm kind of curious.
just
though,
change it over and over.
Can you take Cloud and
It's
Awakening
right there.
Tifa as an example? And can you tell us a little bit about the new features that we can look forward to?
You don't need ability
はい
awakenings.
ネオビジョンと覚醒ネオビジョンの持つ4つの新たな能力ですね。そちらを順にご紹介させてください。まずはブレイブシフト。はい。
So
Shout out
first
to
we're
Howl,
gonna
not
explain a
Howls.
little bit about
I'm
the 4 different
confused.
features that we mentioned earlier about Neo Vision units, and we're going to start with Brave Shifts.
はい、これはですねバトル中にネオビジョンユニットをフォームチェンジさせることができる能力になります。ブレイブシフトによりキャラクターの見た目、ステータス、そのユニット
Yeah,
が
Tifa and Red
使用可能
13 are
な
insanely
アビリティが変化していきま
Tifa,
す。
crazy.
So in Brave Shifts, Neo Vision units will be able to change their forms, and these form changes are accompanied by
Aerith is a new
visual
unit,
changes,
I
changes in
think.
their attributes
Yeah,
and
she's a new
statuses,
unit.
and the abilities that they can use as well.
はい、今回新たに登場するネオビジョンクラウドを例で挙げるとですね、ブレイブシフト前のユニットの特徴としては両手持ちの単体フィニッシャーなんですけれども、ブレイブシフト後のユニットの特徴は、いわゆるバフですね、マシンキラーですねだったり雷属性が付与されてたり、全体攻撃がすることができるように変化していきます。
If hopefully they
So
give
if we
us
take
the
the
free
example of
Tifa, that'd be
Cloud,
awesome.
Before he does his Brave Shift, Cloud is a physical attacker.
It'd be awesome if they gave free Neo Vision Tifa to everyone.
But
They did in JP.
After he does his Brave Shift, he's able to do extra damage to Machina units and buff himself with lightning elemental attacks with Imbue Lightning.
はい、ネオビジョンユニットはですね、攻撃パターンの変化に合わせて装備自体をですね、ブレイブシフトの前と後で変えること
I'd
が
use
で
it
き
to
ま
make
す。
mine better.
1体でユニット2体分の能力を有するイメージになりますね。ブレイブシフトによってさらなる戦略の幅が
There is a 5-star
広がっていく
bear on the
というふうに思っ
banner,
てい
yeah.
ます。
And also, after he brave shifts, he'll become focused on an area attacker rather than a single target attacker. And Neo Vision units, of course, they have
just jumps
various
on his
attack
motorcycle.
patterns. And so, depending on how you equip them and how you brave shift them, they'll be able to use completely different abilities and statuses in battle. And so, it's kind of like you have 2 units in one. So you've got 2 units for the price of 1, essentially. And we hope that you'll be able to use this to engage in very different battle strategies than you might.
And I don't think they mentioned it. Oh yeah, there it is. You can also equip the units differently, which is great.
And now I'll talk about brave abilities.
はい、ブレイブアビリティはネオビジョンユニットが持つ特別なアビリティとなっています。レベル1でも強力な
Yeah, this is basically ability enhancements for new abilities that they
使用す
get.
ることで最大レベル5まで 強化する
They use a different type of materials too, as you can see.
And so brave abilities are abilities
Little
that are
red gem.
specific to Neo Vision units, and only Neo Vision units have them.
I don't
They can
know.
be leveled up, and even at level 1 they're incredibly strong, but they can be leveled all the way up to 5 using special materials such as Brave Insignias and Fortisite.
はい、このようにですね、ネオビジョンユニットはブレイブアビリティを強化していくことによって、どんどん進化を発揮しています。
Yeah, it's a really high mod.
ネオビジョンユニットを入手したら、
Step up summon. I think they just started to.
というふうに思います。
And the real key to these Neo Vision units is these brave abilities, and they
Magnus
display their
abilities?
true
No.
potential once you're able to use these abilities.
These
to their
characters have
maximum.
Magnus abilities
So
too.
as soon as you get a Neo Vision
They're
unit,
just not called Magnus.
buff it up and try them out.
はい、そしてブレイブアビリティの強化素材であるブレイブと奇跡はこちらで入手
I think
可能です。
they just started to have a
And
step
so
up. I think the
the
Phasey banner,
materials required
the
to
summer
boost your brave abilities can be
Fina and
seen right
Daisy
here on
banner
the
had a
slide.
step up.
はい、
Well, not a step up,
新
but like a
規の
safety net feature.
こちらでは、
Which is really all you care about the step up for
手に
anyway.
入っていくと。で、ショップとか、イベントとかキャンペーンで奇跡が手に入るというような流れになっています。
And so the very first one we have here is the new quest Challenge of the Brave, and each unit requires its own corresponding brave insignias.
はい。
Yeah, same
では
thing.
続いてビジョンカードについてご説明します。
And now I'd like to explain a little bit about vision cards.
はい、こちらですね、ネオビジョンのユニット
North
が装備
is-
可
I don't
能
know.
な、いわゆる新装備になります。こちらのビジョンカードを装備することでユニット
Axiom,
の
thank you
ステー
so
タスを
much.
強化することができるものです。
So these are completely new types of equipment that you can equip to your characters, and by equipping them, you'll be
These
able
little
to change
cards
the
are animated
attributes
too.
to
They're
make
so
them a little
cool.
bit stronger.
はい、でカードに描かれているものはドットで描かれたピクセルで描かれたビネット形式の
Yeah, this is important. This a lot of people get this stuff wrong
シチュエーション
too.
を再現した、ドットアニメーションとなっています。
And as you'll be able to see with the graphic that we're going to put on screen a little bit later, but they're pixel art animated graphics that display scenes from the original.
When you awaken a
series
Neo
that the
Vision unit
characters
EX to +1 and +3, you obtain one copy of that
方
card.
としては召喚とか EX 覚醒とかあるん
Thought it
で
was
すけ
just
ども、
+3.
こちらは
You get a
詳しく
+1 too.
ご覧ください。
And so you can get them both by awakenings and from summons, and we'll explain a little bit about that later.
はい
Why does it say
ビジョンカードはですね
+1?
強化用の
It says when awakening a Neo
や
Vision
ビジョンカードを
unit to
合
EX
成することによ
levels
って強化する
+1 and
こともできます。
+3, you obtain one copy of that enemy's assigned vision
上
card.
昇してパッシブアビリティも
Yeah.
獲得できるようになります。
Are they changing
And
that?
vision cards can be fused with other vision cards
Oh,
and
slide
special
next,
materials.
Screenshot and riot, baby.
Next slide, please.
Can you change the slide? And so the vision cards, they can be improved or
That'd be
boosted up
dope.
by using special items or by fusing them with other vision cards. And in doing so, their status
That'd be a hell of a typo.
more passive abilities.
はい、そして
Yeah, that'd be a great
初期の
change.
ビジョンカードはこちらになります。どれもですね。
Yeah, you get a random card when you pull a Neo Vision unit, and then, like they said, you get a specific unit, like the Cloud
And
card
so
for
what you
pulling
can see on
for
the screen now
leveling up to
are
+1 and
the
+3 apparently
release
for global.
vision cards, the ones that are going to be available upon release. And you can see what the animations look like here on the slide.
Clemaz, dude, they're so cool animated. This is some of the best stuff ever in the game. Luca with Leviathan, this opening cinematic versus
And now I'd like to
Veritas of the
explain
Dark.
about
Oh,
EX
so cool.
Awakenings.
EX 覚醒はですね、ネオビジョンユニット
This above my head is cloud shards in a
で覚醒によって
pearl called
ス
a
テータスの強
transcension
化はもちろん
pearl.
先ほど紹介したブレイブシフトが使用できるようになったり、ビジョンカードを獲得できるようになります。
So EX Awakenings, as you can see here,
NB summon
are
tickets.
types of awakenings that you can do specifically for
So there's
going to
be a pity right away? That wasn't on the cloud banner.
As well as be able to equip vision cards.
Yeah, there's a pity.
EX 覚醒はですね、3段階行うことができまして、覚醒には専用の素材、ユニットのかけら、
EX +1. Yeah, unit. Wow, they buffed it, boys!
And so
Whoa,
EX
this is
Awakenings
even a
come in
better
3
system than
different
before.
stages. And in order to awaken it,
Dang,
you need
dude.
unit fragments.
I wasn't even that. I didn't even think the JP one was that bad, but this is like insanely better.
各段階でですね、得られる報酬
There's gonna be a pity.
ネオビジョンユニットと
You can get the card on +1 and +3.
今見てるの
That's crazy strong.
ネオビジョンの覚醒後の変化
There's gonna be some sort of pity system right away? JP doesn't even have pity on all of their banners.
And the types of rewards that you can earn from EX Awakenings vary depending on if it's a Neo Vision unit or an Awakened Neo Vision unit. And so let's go with what the Neo Vision units look like.
Basically, it's easier to get everything as the global buff. That's the global buff. It's
There we are. So I'm going to explain how these rewards are going to be different in the global version.
Listen up. Buffs confirmed.
You know, I know that you guys have been paying attention if you've been expecting Neo Visions as they currently exist in the Japanese version, but as we like to say around here, the global version is a different game, so this is going to work a little bit
Yo, this is great news.
When you EX+1 awaken a Neo
That is-
Vision
yeah, that's the pity.
unit that comes out of the crystal, not only will you get the ability to brave shift for that unit, but you will also get that unit's specific assigned vision card as a reward, with a little bit of enhancement vision cards on the side for you to enjoy.
Yeah,
Now,
that wasn't a JP
EX+2,
thing.
you will get a new item called a 1/10 NV summon ticket, and what this is, the 1/10 alludes that you need 10 of these for something to happen, right? So what is going to happen is once you are able to collect 10 of them, you will be able to summon for a Neo Vision unit guaranteed. That Neo Vision unit is going to be one picked at random, so you won't be able to summon just any NV unit that you would like.
That's great.
But you know, hopefully luck is
This
on
is
your
dope.
side.
This
You
is
get the ones that
amazing.
You are hoping for when you do manage to collect 10 of these, and also
It's not a
you get the
UoC.
Super Trust Google floor. This
It's not a
unit
UoC.
At 100%, that way you can get the Super Trust Google.
It's not a
Super
UoC.
Trust Master reward right away. Now at EX+3, you will get another chance to get that NV unit.
You need 10 of the tickets.
Vision card. So if you manage to awaken
It's
the
a-
unit
it's a-
all the way
it's
to
a
EX+3,
random
you're gonna
Neo
get
Vision
a second
character.
copy of that vision card there.
With the vision,
And of course, again,
those
some
none of those
vision
things
cards
existed
on
in
the side.
JP.
Now, for 7-star units that you
That's
awaken
great.
to Neo Visions, let's go to Tifa.
All right, let's check out Tifa. I don't think they changed any of this.
These are the rewards you are going to get at EX+1.
Okay, you got
Brave
enhancement
Shift, of
vision
course.
card stuff. They didn't
EX+2
change
is
this that
going
much.
to get you some enhancement vision cards, and then EX+3 is going to get you a little bit more enhancement vision cards. So the rewards really vary between an NV unit that comes out of a crystal.
I don't know.
and
Maybe they'll
a
go over.
unit
Maybe it'll
that
be
you
changed for
manage to
global.
awaken from
How much it
7-star to Neo
costs
Vision. So just keep that in mind as we move
to
forward
awaken
with
somebody.
this new Neo Vision net.
I'm sure they'll go over it.
覚醒に必要なですね、各
Do you need a dupe? You don't need a dupe.
天正の玉、不正の玉は、こちらで入手できるようになります。
All right, they're gonna go over it right
And
now.
so the unit fragments, ascension pearls, and transcension pearls that are required for an awakening are seen here on this slide. This is how you can get them.
Wow, we really there's a lot to take in all at once, and kind of a.
Now, if you
new
played
vision,
War of
so
the
I hope
Visions or
everyone's
Alchemist
kind of
Codes,
keeping
be
up
really
with this.
familiar. It's the same sort of system, but it's
anything about that?
different in
そうです
practice.
ね。EX 覚醒プラス3までは大変そうって思うかもしれないんですけれども、まずは
They are
EX
optimists,
覚
but
醒
they're not nearly as good.
を、目指してみてください。こうするとですね、ビジョンカードももらえますし、ブレイブシフトもできますし、でプラス EX 覚醒プラス3はですね、やり込み要素なので、より突き詰めてやりたいっていう人のためのものだったりもするので、それももちろん目指してやりたい人はぜひやってみてください。
So with EX Awakenings plus 3, I think some of you might be thinking that, hey, this is going to be a little difficult to do, so how can we go through this? But first, just try to get to plus 1, because plus 1 will get you the Brave Shift, plus 1 will get you the Vision cards. That's the real meat on the bone.
Who's talking right now?
Plus 3 is more of a hardcore element if you really want to focus on a specific character, or really want to dive into that character. So of course we want you to get all the way up to plus 3, but why don't you start with plus 1 first, and then go from there.
Yes, definitely EX+1 is obviously
The translator?
one level
YouTube's
that you
mad?
get up because the Brave Shift is part of
Well,
the
they don't know what they're
Neo
talking
Vision,
about then.
and you will
If
essentially
YouTube is mad,
get
they're
a
dummies.
different form of that particular unit that could help you in different situations.
This is crazy good for
that
us.
you
This
can
is
find
so
yourself
good for us.
in battle. So you definitely want to get to EX+1 just for the Brave Shift alone, but now in the global version, you get the added bonus of getting that unit's vision card with the Brave Shift at EX+1. So
Are
you
they really
definitely
that mad?
want to make sure that you're awakening your Neo Visions there. And not every single awakening has to be done by getting another copy of that unit, because we're going to have events in the game that are going to give you guys unit fragments and other materials that you need to do EX Awakening. So if you manage to collect enough of these free materials, you could pull off that EX+1 totally for free, as long as you have the original Neovision unit.
Screw your predatory practices and your greed.
Look forward to those events. Make sure that you're doing all of this so you can collect as many materials as you need. And we will also have more information on, in general, for Neovision units in a new official website page that we have dedicated for Neovision units. And we will also have an introductory video on our official YouTube channel that kind of goes over the process of what a Neovision unit is.
Boy, watch too much Jim Sterling, dude.
More detail, just kind of refreshing what we have learned here today.
Great. So, Shadi's on. Is there anything else that you
Stop calling her Shadi!
New unit Cloud and Neovision making a unit Tifa?
Well, if you have known me for a long time, you know that I am absolutely
Free to play getting the shaft? That's
super
super
when
incorrect.
The remake came out, I was losing my mind, like a lot of us. I'm sure that you can relate. So
imagine having a whole bunch of old units being the best units in the game, period.
So let's
and not even needing to pull anything. Crazy.
Cloud here, as he's going to appear in FFVE Global there. So
200% TDH.
True double hand type of attacker. He's going to be mostly non-elemental, but he's going to be obviously a physical attacker. However, when you do the Brave Shift, he is going to have the ability to
It's a bunch of people who aren't informed. That's all.
Himself. So, when you do need an element, the one that he's going to have assigned is lightning, so just take advantage of that.
Yeah, the STMR is really good. He's a good character, but if you're pulling for this character for anything, it's probably the STMR.
Obviously,
they're going to raise the cap for TDH to 400% too, by the way. So that's going to be really good.
Brings the damage every single time. And he has a bit of flexibility, though, because with his chaining,
and even if you don't have any Tifas,
use him as a chainer,
you can use your UoCs for Tifa. You can still pick her. You can still use 10 to just get her because she's so old.
For this round,
is it true dual cap increasing? No. Unless they make it a global exclusive thing, but no.
Totally up to you. And he's going to specialize in damage against human-type monsters and also
3-star friend point units.
So
oh, true,
if
yeah.
you are going against that type of boss, then Cloud is your boy and my husband, actually, if you didn't know.
Oh, that was coffee grounds.
His Trustmaster is there on the slide for you guys, as well as his Super Trustmaster. Just please know that Super Trustmaster is not sackable. That's a big one. I mean, it boosts attack by 200% when single wielding, so just look out for that one because it's really good. And then let's take a look at his featured abilities here. So we have Braver, FF7 remake version. This one is going to damage one enemy. It's going to do a heck of a lot of damage. And then there is this triple slash ability that is only available after you Brave Shift, and you can only use it one time per battle. This is going to damage one enemy, then damage all enemies, and then boost LB damage for caster. So obviously you want to be casting this ability before you do any actual LB damage. And as a side note there, this one will be chainable with Stardust Ray type abilities. So that is Cloud right there. Now let's move on to the ever lovely Tifa.
That's freaking gross, dude.
Oh, sorry, his vision card. Yes, how can I forget? I'm sorry. I skipped over that. No, this is my favorite part because...
Oh, and look how cool this looks, dude.
Look
I love this card
at how
art.
adorable that vision card is. Look at Cloud just go
Look, like,
on a motorcycle with Jesse and
this is
just,
why it's so
like,
cool to get the copy of this card
it's
early
just
on,
absolutely
because it can
adorable.
help
But
you.
more than just
You don't
cute,
need it, but it can
this
do a lot of
card
stuff,
actually
especially for
does have
Cloud.
a function. It will give you
'Cause these
plus 40
stack.
attack at level 1,
These stack.
plus 100 at level 10, just as a raw stat. And then
It's 100% attack with a great sword.
Level 4, level 7, level 10. So you want to be enhancing your vision card so that it reaches these levels, and then the abilities, the vision card abilities that you see on screen will then unlock, and they will add that much more attack to Cloud.
Yeah, you can. You don't have to, but you
this,
can put different gear on them.
Vision card too. All right, now let's go to Tifa. Everybody's excited for Tifa because, I mean, not only is she absolutely beautiful, but she is a total badass.
Better not be
and Cloud is my
nerfed.
husband, Tifa
One
is
dupe
my
gives you
wife, so we
5
have a
levels? That's
complicated family
crazy.
relationship. It's okay. We don't have to get into the details of that. But Tifa is going to be a true dual wield unit, obviously a physical attacker.
I'm using this character for like ever.
Water, as it has been for her 7.
The 4% stat cap hasn't been increased yet.
That chain with Stardust Ray, but she's also going to have abilities that chain with Divine Ruination, which is one of our older chain families there. So she is obviously going to bring a lot of damage. damage, and the thing that's going to do the most damage is going to be her finisher
The unit-specific
type
card?
limit
It's not a
burst
unit-specific
that,
card, it's a card
can
that
only
comes from a
access when you
specific
brave
unit.
shift her.
It's
So
the other way
when
around.
you're using Tifa in battle, what you want to do is you want to brave shift her, make sure that you're casting abilities to boost
She's a
LB
chain
damage,
finisher.
and then go hit hard with that LB as kind of like the last knockout.
Nah, her brave
in
shift is
battle.
what she's
And
about,
she's
not
also
her
gonna
old
have
form.
High innate offensive passives that allow her to
There's 160 times mod LB. 250% LB damage buff, 30% attack buff, 75% damage mitigation, 120% water impel, self-water imbue, and an 80% defense break. Oh, and permanent triple cast, so she can just do this. Oh, and she fully fills up her LB gauge. On top of that, you just punch something.
This is just like Cloud's ability Braver. That one's also Brave ability level 5. But this is going to damage one enemy in Stardust Ray Chain Frames. And then,
she doesn't. Yeah, you can give her killers
brave
with MMs
shift
on.
Ability, Awaken Fighting Spirit. This is going
I'm
to
going
be
EX plus
two
300
uses
too
per
if I can.
battle, so you
She's
only
so
use it
strong.
Twice in the entirety of the battle. It's going to reduce water resistance for one enemy and boost LB damage for Tifa. So this is the ability that you want to be casting before you actually go in and do the LB damage. And yeah, those are our two main units making an appearance there. Hopefully I didn't mess anything up.
Well, you also will be able to, like they said at the start, you can get their shards and stuff from the event.
Good job.
So you should be able to get stuff to awaken your NB characters from the event as well. You don't need to pull duplicates. I haven't talked about Red 13. I'm sure he'll be there. But they know that people have heard about NB Tifa. I've talked a ton about her.
調整を加えています。そのためですね、一部のアビリティはですね、日本版とはちょっと異なる性能になります。
And so just a quick comment
know what
here on
time it is?
Vision Awakening Tifa. We did some balances and
fire
global
time.
exclusive upgrades to Tifa in the past. And so because of that, we've also made some adjustments to Neo Visioning Awakening Tifa. So she's a little bit different than the Japanese version, but she's still a very strong unit.
そうですね。
Wait,
グローバル
what?
版はですね、前々からお伝えしてます通り、グローバル版は独自の
あー
しておりますので、日本版とちょっと性能が違うからというところでもあまり気にしないですね。十分このグローバル版の
Nope.
世界の
I wonder what they're doing because she got global enhancements.
Passives are going to be a really good way to kind of help mitigate.
I wonder if they
damage.
nerfed some of her
Barrett has always kind of
passives.
been a tanky character. You can probably just tell that
Because she
by
got
his
global
build,
buffs
because he's,
back when she was
you know, a
7-star.
big
So maybe
dude.
they only
So, you know,
maybe they didn't touch her
can
mods.
deal
Maybe they
damage
just
and
touched
also
her
take damage.
her
And he's a
passives,
chaining
her
unit,
percentage
and he
buffs
can
that
also
she
be a
has.
finisher depending on whatever it
Okay.
does, right? So every time that you
Well, that
perform
August
the
20th.
11th summon,
Next
you're gonna be
week!
building up towards
Next
that
week! They're going-
summon that is eventually going to be
right
complete.
in.
But you're also going to get these tickets called Overdrive Exchange tickets with every single 11th summon that you do.
1.25%? Well,
Well,
keep in mind, you don't need a dupe.
Exchange Overdrive shop for new tickets.
You don't
new
need a
types of
dupe.
tickets that are coming in called NVEX tickets.
And there's
That
only
will yield
one
either
character
a
on banner.
5-star unit guaranteed or a Neo Vision unit guaranteed. You will also be able to
Keep
trade
that in mind.
unit fragments, prisms, and all this other kind of stuff in the ticket exchange shop. So, you know, it pays.
So right now we
to
have
full
3%,
11 units, not only
5%
because,
rainbow
again, you're
rate.
building towards
So we have
the
5%
11
rainbow rate, but we have
eventually.
2 to 3
But
characters
because
on
you get
banner,
these
and you
tickets
need
that
2 of them.
Exchange for cool stuff. So.
So,
さらにですね、
it's actually about the same.
ネオビジョンの登場に合わせて召喚の
You do not need a dupe. You do not need a dupe for Brave Shift. You can get their stuff out of the shop.
And so we're going to put
Or
a
the
slide
event.
up on the screen right now. In addition to the,
Also, the rainbow rate, the general rainbow rate,
we're going to
as you can
be
see,
changing
is
the rate at which crystals are
8.75%.
dropped from the summons, as you can see right here on the slide.
I have no idea what happened to the
初
story
回の
units.
ネオビジョンクラウドに関してはですね、ネオビジョン登場記念として、確率が 1.25%。で次回以降の召喚ではですね、ピックアップの排出率が、合計 1%、で非ピックアップが 0.25% になる予定です。
And so since this is our first Neo Vision summon, Cloud is going to appear at a 1.25%.
I have no idea where they have 3-star units still. I don't know where they have 4-star units.
And going forward with
The 68th floor?
It's a little bit different than the series events that
Yeah,
you've come to
1.25
expect.
is
It's got
literally just for
new
Cloud.
rewards and new battle balance, so it's kind of completely.
I don't know.
different from
I don't
what
work
it
for
used to be.
Gumi, man.
So we think you'll be able to enjoy them even more than ever.
Yeah, you do get
Right,
Reno
so
for free.
The event name here is
He's not
Europe
an
Building
is he
68th floor,
he's not
which
an
is one of
NV
the stages
he's not
from
an
the
NV unit
Final
though.
Fantasy VII remake. If you play it, then you know that is Shinra headquarters. You climb all the way to the 60th floor and stuff happens. I'm not gonna spoil it for you.
Gumi
But
spy.
in FFBE Global, what you're going to want to do is
The
play this
69th
event
floor.
because as one of the
Oh, okay,
rewards for playing
okay,
the
yeah,
event,
yeah,
you will
okay,
get
okay,
a free
okay.
5-star Reno from the FF7 remake. We all love Reno. He's a very popular character from the FF7 series. So look forward to that. You will also be able to get his Trust Moogles, his Super Trust Moogles, and a lot of other stuff just by, clearing different things.
Yeah, this is a King Mog for sure. It has to be a King Mog.
Reno's Prism is going to work, and the way
we're getting UoC tickets.
Going to work is that they're going to be set as milestone rewards. So you want to just keep doing the event so that you can rack up those event points and reach those milestones and just get his Prism.
So the King Mogs are getting reworked though.
Moogles for free as well.
I know it's King
Mog.
Mog.
For this particular event is going to be the medicine vouchers, which is kind of like an OG item in FF7. So make sure that you farm as many of these as possible because you can exchange them for things such as 5-star select summon tickets, Reno's Super Trust Moogles, and alignment keys, as well as the new materials required to.
No, it wasn't. It was 45 plus 45 plus 8.75 plus 1.25. That's exactly 100.
Exclusive to Neo Vision units. These items are called Forticide. There's many different types of them, different colors, different flavors. So this will be the first shop that ever features
the units have HP.
Forticide item. So make sure that you take advantage of that.
Rude over Reno? That's rude, dude.
Gather as many of them as possible and rank up the level of your Brave abilities. Now, of course, some units are going to have an event.
I know. I need to know if they did the Tifa.
Your MV Cloud or your MV Tifa along so that you can take advantage.
You better not make my character bad. I'll come for you.
Should be a good time.
Like a thief in the night.
All right. Well, next, let's talk about a new daily boss battle that we are going to be having.
Like the Dark Brotherhood.
There we go. We're gonna have a bonus stage featuring the specimen H0512. Now this is going to be a daily battle in the way that you can only clear it once
NVEX ticket.
day. If you happen to go into battle and for some reason you don't end up defeating the monster and you get a game over, you can actually reattempt it until
NVEX ticket, baby.
But the main thing to note here is just it can only be cleared once a day. Now, there will be mission rewards, of course, things like defeat him with a limit burst, that kind of thing. Those rewards can only be gotten once.
Skip all the Season 3 characters so we can skip Season 3. Oh, the break gauge system.
Right, so a little bit more details on the break gauge here. It's really simple. All
like
you have to do is just go into battle, and then the boss is going to be really, really tanky. You won't be able to take a lot of damage at first, but what you want to do is just kind of chip away at his new break gauge, which will be directly
I can't get every character and every banner.
And the more damage that you do to the break gauge, eventually the break gauge will hit a 0% point. And once it does that, then the monster will be weakened, and that's when you want to go really in there and just like
level 100 rank up system they have in JP? I don't even know what that is.
Unfortunately, the break gauge only lasts, like once you break it, for like 1 or 2 turns. So you have to be really quick and make sure that
it's great for everyone if they give NV Tifa.
Those 2 turns, because if you don't, the break gauge is going to regenerate itself, and you're going to have to repeat the same process.
Basically, we're going back to our original meta.
Different bosses will be different
with Barrage.
Weak to different types
barrage meta, boys. All right, you're gonna bring someone with barrage, and you're gonna barrage it, dual wield, and the break gauge system is now relevant because you just attack it like 16 times with barrage. Epic banning for that 19 months. Yeah, the barrage meta's back, baby. Chizuru's coming back, man. They stole the break gauge from Last Cloudy, which stole it from Final Fantasy 13. Oh no. Crap.
異なります。もう今回の新規の試練、ではですね、ネオビジョンクラウドと、新たに覚醒するね、ティファの、ブレイブ強化に必要な。
9? No one likes 90. Everyone sold all their 9s.
It's important to point out that Challenge of the Brave, this new quest we're going to be introducing, is only available for a limited time.
250% LB damage.
Quests, the type of Brave insignias that you'll be able to get will be different. So, for example, in this Guardians of the Planet quest that we've got going on, you'll be able to get the Brave.
It's the same thing, Yoshi. Works the same exact way.
That's right, and don't worry about these being a time-limited
Is there a reason to do bosses more than once?
Dungeon. We are going to eventually
the ones right now.
These in the future, we are thinking about maybe
the producer bosses.
Like
yeah.
Every 1 or 2 months.
We need to clear 45,000
stages for that, but it's not like you'll never see this dungeon again. It will definitely come back, and you'll get another chance to get more Brave insignia to enhance your Brave abilities for your brand.
You sold your Tifa?
So
oh no.
Keep an eye on the news so that you can be aware of when the dungeons are back and when they are active. That way you can continue upgrading.
No more breakers needed? See, I wish they would have changed it, the name, because you still need breakers. They should have made this stagger gauge or something. There it is, boys! Free team! Free to play!
FFBE Fourth Anniversary エボリューションスーンメダルキャンペーン
Yes!
によって
We got her!
交換所で手に入る
Well,
ユニットのかけら
I gotta see what the nerf is.
ネオビジョンティファを入手できるようになります。
Hopefully it's just
And we're
like
gonna
the
have a little
stats
bit more
nerf.
details on this later, but we're going to explain about the FFBE 4th Anniversary Evolution Soon Medal campaign. And medals obtained in this campaign can be exchanged to receive unit fragments for Tifa's Neo Awakening.
I told y'all!
That's right, so we have here the Tifa Enhancement quest where you will get a free 5-star
Get the
Tifa.
missions done!
There's different stages that are attached to these enhancement quests. So the first thing that you will get is your free 5-star Tifa. I saw about a billion comments asking for this free Tifa. So here's your free Tifa, guys. People in the comments, this is your part, okay? And then another quest is going to get you her prism for free. That way you can awaken her all the way to 7-star. Another quest that will come then will give you her.
Yo,
trust
I gotta clean my crystal ball real quick.
Her Trust Master totally for free, and then her
My coffee
Super
cup.
Trust
My
bubbles
divining
as well will be
divining
included in
glass.
this quest. So you get the whole set. You get the 5-star Tifa, you get her prism to awaken her to 7-star, you get her trust bubbles to get her Trust Master reward,
Free to play, by
and
the
her
way.
Super Trust bubbles to get.
Yeah, they haven't talked
the
about Red 13 at all.
Trust Master reward. That means that she checks all of the boxes, and then all you will need are the unit fragments.
MV
to
Tifa,
awaken
3-star
her
Tifa.
to Neo
I don't think they'll
status.
change her that much. I'm really hoping that
Well,
it's
with,
because of her
a lot
global
new
exclusive
units,
buff she got.
new quests, a lot more. I'm sure that.
How much lapis? Well, as you can see before you, the amount you can get will be determined through the activities that are coming up next. That's how much, board.
The amount of lapis you get, it's actually going to be determined.
Oh, we get our own card! That's dope!
After this, so we want you to look forward to that. And with this login bonus,
An
you're also
EXP
gonna be
up
able to
card?
get global version original 4th anniversary vision cards as well. So that's going to be really
That's actually
exciting.
pretty good.
I absolutely
That's
love
actually a
this
pretty good
vision
card.
so much. It is so adorable. We made it
40%
specifically for
attack
the
defense spent.
global
It's Adventurer
anniversary,
5
the 4th anniversary there.
on
so
a card.
This is a huge cake.
That's
At
not
the very
bad.
top,
That's
it
actually
has
pretty
a
small.
4,
Or strong.
and there's all sorts of
Yeah.
characters on it. We got Lastful, we got Rain, we
It's
got
Adventurer
Tina,
5.
And on the right corner there, you see that Chow.
Elena,
is
Chow,
blowing out
Esther.
the cake.
Who's in
And
the
I was
bottom?
just
Who's in
like,
the bottom
"What are you
right-hand
doing?"
corner?
It is so cute.
Who's in
Every
the bottom
time I
right-hand
look at it, it
corner?
makes me
On the
smile, makes
bottom
my
row.
face hurt.
Is that? Oh, is that
So
Frivia?
Adorable. Esther's
That's-
in there. Frivia's in there.
Yeah.
I hope
Frivia,
you guys
Chow,
enjoy it.
Elena,
really
Esther.
love this vision
And then-
card.
okay.
And you will be able to actually get 2 copies of this vision
That's
card.
aw-
The first one will be
That's
available
so
with the FFBE 4th anniversary
cool.
login bonus.
That art is
on day
so
1.
dope.
So all you gotta do is just log in on the very first day of the login bonus period, and then you will get this vision card.
What
Totally
dragon
free.
was that?
And
You
then
see a
later
dragon
on in
flying around?
September, We're going to have another
That'd be crazy with
login
Neo
bonus
Vision
round,
leaks.
where you can also.
They are all
obtain
global
cards
exclusive
yet
characters, so
again,
global
so
original.
Don't miss out because
What's
there's
that dragon
different
flying
abilities
across the
attached to
top?
vision card that you can unlock if you
This is an
enhance
Epic
it
7. We're not
a
doing
little bit
Wyvern
later on.
13.
And of course, again,
That was
you
a
cannot
Phoenix?
stress
Oh.
how adorable it is. So just
Phoenix
to
the
stare
Sun?
at.
Or was it Baham?
Just want it. So just
Or was
let
it
me
Roberta?
stare at it all day, 'cause
Was it
it's so
Roberta's
cute.
dragon? That's.
またですね、8月20日から
Was that Roberta's dragon flying Christine around?
も同時開催いたします。
That's what I thought it was, Vom. Yeah, I think Vom's right. I think it's Roberta's dragon grown up, and it's got Christine's teddy bear.
And yeah, also from August 20th, the day when everything's going to happen, we're also going to be doing the FF7
That's so
login
hilarious,
bonus,
bro.
Simultaneously, and with this bonus, you're going to be able to get.
Okay,
the
so this is where we're
items
gonna get
you
some of your
need
stuff to make your EX
awaken
pluses.
Neo Vision Cloud.
You're gonna get
so
the
yeah,
Ascension
we really
Pearls,
hope you enjoy
Transcension
this.
Pearls,
はい、
stuff for Cloud.
でネオビジョンの登場に合わせてですね、ユニットのかけらや覚醒素材が入ったバンドルも販売いたし
That's
ます
a pretty big deal, though.
はい、こちら
Yeah,
です
with the introduction.
Here's
of
the other
Neo
way
Vision, we're
before you
also
guys get
gonna
your
be,
stuff without having to pull
we're also
dupes.
gonna be, making these bundles available that have the fragments and the pearls you need to awaken Neo Vision characters.
まあ、すぐにですねネオビジョン覚醒したいという方にはこれがおすすめです。
If you want to awaken your Neo Vision units right away, yeah, these are really recommended for you. We think you'll.
Yeah, these are actually. This is what you do. Cash bundles? No, they're lapis.
フォースアニバーサリーの
They
フォ
cost
ーワードラブ
lapis.
スーンメダル皆さん集めていてくれますでしょうか。まあ、このメダルは現在
It's literally right there on the screen.
So, and yeah, we also have the 4th Anniversary Overdrive Soon medals. I hope you guys have been collecting these. Have you been collecting these? Yeah, these can be.
So they're gonna add
you'll
a
be able to
trial
get them
quest
through
too. They were
the
talking about that.
campaigns you see on the slide.
Are they worth it? Yeah.
That's right, and so we have daily quests available where you could get these on a daily basis by doing several things in the game. It was like clear 10 quests and things like that. These are pretty much over, or they're going to be ending.
No,
really,
this is
really
not-
soon,
this is
but
for
do
the trade
not
shop.
freak
This is
out.
not
We do
the-
have
the
more opportunities
chocobo
to
slots.
get more of these soon TM medals via other means. We're going to have medal trial quests. starting on August 20th. And now I don't really have a whole lot of details on what those medal trial quests are going to be, but I'm sure that you guys will be able to take on whatever stipulations there are to get these soon medals. So make sure that you collect
smash those trials with NB Tifa.
こちらですね、集めていただいたメダルの交換所にですね、交換できるアイテムを追加します。
So yeah, we're going to be adding new items too.
When are we going to be able to do them? I'm sure they'll talk about it in here.
Get in exchange for these suit medals.
They were Omniprism, okay. Then Tifa Fragments. Tifa Fragments, Ascension Pearl, and Fortisite. Oh, they're calling it Fortisite. That's for Brave abilities. Exchange everything to awaken her EX +1. So you're going to get her for free, and you can do the medals, guys, and you can get her to +1, which allows you to Brave Shift her, and you'll get her, or she doesn't have a card, so I lied. But you'll be able to get her to Brave Shift right away.
But from August 20th, you're also going to be able to get these.
And you'll be able to get the Fortisite for her abilities.
And Fortisite, basically everything you need to awaken Neovision Tifa to her EX+.
And they're gonna update the shop. I think two more times. Two more times.
Yeah, we think you're really gonna be able to look forward.
Yeah, we have the tokens for them. Yeah.
Unit, 5-star unit, or Neovision as well. So make sure that you're collecting all of these.
That starts the 20th too. So 4 days from now.
So that you can get as many.
So is this Thursday?
And have a chance at these really cool
Thursday. So this week, yeah, this week everything's coming out.
はい。続いてはこちらです。
You get it guaranteed every 7 pulls or whatever.
を開催します。
Next thing we have for you is this, the 4th anniversary.
100 Super Trust Master. Oh god, this is actually kind of hard.
周年でも行ってきた皆さんに投票してもらって。
It's 100 STMR tickets. Easy. It's just number 1. It is just number 1.
So,
It is just number 1.
Anniversary events in the past, but this is where you, our players, get a chance to share your voice and choose the in-game campaigns that we're going to be running. And we'll be doing this twice, so it'll be broken down into two parts.
Yeah, 100 STMR tickets. STMR of your choice. You get it. You'll use it one day.
Part 1 of this time, the 4th anniversary player's voice.
はい、まず一つ目がスーパートラストモーグリの交換チケットを100枚もらえる。
The UoCs is pretty close, but the STMRs.
The first one is the login campaign where you'll be able to get 100.
I mean, UoC like.
2つ目がですね。
UoC is really good too.
And the next is the login campaign where
But
you'll be able to
only
get
under certain circumstances.
1,000
It's really close, but I think the STMR tickets are the
で
best
3
one.
つ目がですね、星5セレクトサモンチケットが20枚もらえるログインキャンペーン。
And the third one, you'll
Yeah,
be able to
if
get
you have 2 copies,
20
that's why the
5-star
UoCs are
tickets
kind of
in
close.
the
If you have 2 copies of a character that you can get the prisms for, then you can use your 16 UoCs, make them both 7-star, and have 4 UoCs left over. But you have to have exactly 2 copies of the character. You can't have them fused already. They can't be a time-limited character.
All right, and we have
At
been
all.
doing these player voice campaigns, you know, a few years now, so you guys know how the drill goes.
Also, you
just
can
go
also
into
use
the
that. You can use
vortex
the
and find
STMR, the
banners,
STMR tickets
go
to
on
not
and
have
choose the
to
one
take your
that
Neovision
you would
Cloud to
like
+2
see
if you don't want to.
actually take
You can
place
just get his
in the
STMR.
game, the event of your choice. You go in there, you tap on that banner, then you press summon, and when you press summon, that counts as a vote towards that particular event. Now this time around,
Yeah, I think the
to
Lapis is by
perform
far
that
the
summon,
worst
you
one.
would
まず初めのアップデートでですね、星5セレクト召喚チケットの
Penning us over with all this
So
free
the first
stuff. Oh
update is going to be
shit.
an update to the 5-star select summon pool.
はい。アルノールオレイン以降ですね、この星5セレクト召
All
喚チケ
future
ットの
5 stars will have their unit form as well.
追加されてなかったユニットたちが、3ヶ月かけてですね、この交換
Oh, you can just get units with select tickets
Yeah,
now.
we've had units introduced after Aldor King Reign.
You can
but
just
up
get-
until
yeah, you
now,
can get
they weren't
MM Zahn,
added to,
guys.
The unit of choice, the select summon pool. So these are going to be.
They're just making it so you can just get
gradually added to the
anything.
pool
You have the
over a
choice
period
between the
of 3
character
months.
or the prism.
That's right. So I mean, Hiroki just
Free to play dead, yeah.
Obviously,
What?
there's a lot of units in the select
How
summon
can you
pool
be mad
that
about
will be available
that?
as prisms.
You can-
All of those units will get their uniform.
That actually makes
into that
the
summon
20
pool as
select
well.
tickets
So
a
you will
lot
be
better
able to
then.
get, if you have the prism for some reason as a reward from somewhere, and you don't have
Yeah.
the unit itself, you can actually now trade for the unit and then convert them into.
This is
summon
this
pool
is
units. So that
amazing. This is a
absolutely
huge change.
amazing. We won't
Zenaida,
do these all in
anybody,
one go. We're
anyone,
gonna
and
have to
anyone
do
in the
them in
future.
waves, and all
That's
the
a
waves
5-star
are
base,
down
not a
to
Neovision,
3.
a
We're
5-star
gonna do
base.
a total of 3 updates, and then in the future, any other 5-star units that get released from there on, we will have.
Yeah, this is
also
so
available in
good.
the Select Summon Pool as both units. And
Kuja.
prisms.
Just
So
go
that
get
is
Kuja.
a massive update right there for you guys. Please make sure that you're taking advantage of it. hold
They got
on
better,
to those 5-star
for
select
sure.
summon tickets nice and tight until you see the unit that you actually
They
want
got better
and just go.
because you can get older characters with them. Specifically characters like Zahn and Luna Freya.
こちらになります。
And for our next
Oh,
update,
God.
we have this here.
EX ポイント
With
の報酬アップ
VIP
グレードをして、
お
VIP ショップを追加します。
So we're going to be upgrading the EX
They
point
needed to
as
do
the
this for a
reward
long
system, and
time.
we're going to be adding a new
I'm
VIP
surprised it took them this
shop.
long to do this.
4周年を迎えたこのタイミングでですね、EX ポイントの報酬を一新してですね、皆さんに楽しんでもらえるようにより魅力的なラインナップにしたいと思います。
We thought that our 4th anniversary was just a great opportunity to just totally revamp.
Dude, if it was
and overhaul,
retroactive, dude, I'd be the
EX
richest
point
man alive,
system,
dude.
So you can really just enjoy it even more and get some even greater rewards.
Well, but no, it's just they needed to update the system. The system was trash. It gave you like a medium gill snap. They're like, oh, they $200 your medium gill snapper.
So in addition to the Super Trust Moogle exchange tickets and the EX tickets with the Neo
I don't
Vision
think
unit
it'll be
tools,
retroactive.
we're going to be adding these new VIP points.
この VIP ショップとVIP コイン
No, it's an update to the EX
海外
system.
版グローバル版オリジナルのシステムになります。
Actually, this VIP shop.
Yeah,
with
the EX
VIP
system was
points is
trash.
actually going to be a
King
global
Cactus,
version of the
yeah.
original system.
That's right. So you're going to be able to
Give you like a
trade these
5-star
VIP points
EX
that
ticket
you get
after
as milestones
$200
for
or
reaching
something crazy.
different, points in the EX point system. So there's this milestone yields this many VIP coins.
It doesn't say anything about being
And then
retroactive.
you're
I
gonna
don't-
take those
I
to
don't-
the
I don't
VIP
think it's
shop and
going to
trade
be.
them for cool things
It'd be
such as
crazy, and I wouldn't
unit
expect it either.
fragments
Yeah.
or one-
It's
At the
retroactive.
time of that
Oh,
payment,
it's
so
not.
don't worry about losing your EX points.
はい。でさらにですね。
It sounds like it's retroactive for one run
楽し
through.
んでもらいたいと思いますので、8月20日のメンテナンスの後から9月30日の間にログインしたプレイヤーの皆さんにはこの VIP コイン200枚をプレゼントさせていただきます。
It sounds like it's.
Because we want all of you to be able to enjoy this system and just see what it's all about. Any of you who log in, any user who logs in between the maintenance on August 20th and September 30th, we will give you a special present of 200 VIP coins.
Okay.
So definitely
Yes,
don't forget
free
to log
VIP
in during the
coins.
time. Get
That was
your
a slow
VIP.
The
start.
way
I'm very
the way
excited
he's
for free
talked, it sounded like.
And it's so easy to get.
Yeah,
registered
that's what I was gonna
at
say.
that time, right?
The
Yeah,
way
so-
he
because
the
all
way
you have
he
to do is
said
log in, so now's your chance.
that
You know,
it
free
said
to
that
play
if you
players,
spent
I'm
any
looking
amount of money,
at
you'd
you.
get
If you're looking
everything.
free to play for a long
Now,
time, get this
I don't
free.
know if that's how that's gonna be,
All right. So, Mr. Hirono,
Hi,
you have some more info for us?
but
Hi.
because they said they're gonna take you back to zero and then give you everything. I don't know if everything meant everything you met up to or everything period from the new system. So I don't know if you can spend 99 cents and get the whole board or not. I have no idea.
So
It also
next
doesn't
up, I'd
sound-
like
yeah,
to
it sounds
share
like they
with
give you
the
everything
new
for one
features
cycle.
Version 5.0.0, and as you know, we're always trying to listen to
Yeah,
you
probably
guys
needs
to
more
implement
clarification
things
for sure.
that you want to see in the game, so I'd like to share some of these features with you today.
はい、まずは一つ目はこちらになります。次の
Yeah, but could you imagine if we got one whole run through for 99 cents? That's crazy.
So as the first new feature, we're going to be increasing the number of arena orbs from 5 to 10.
Yeah, I don't know, Kosai, because the system's gonna be
自動装
different.
備機能の実装になります
10 arena
And the
orbs,
second is something you're going to like. It's an introduction of a new smart auto equip.
multi
I've
tickets.
been waiting for this for
Multi-tickets.
so long. It is so useful. Obviously, sometimes the system is not always perfect.
Boys, they
so
updated arena, but is it gonna be worth doing?
Equip the abilities
That's the
that
question.
you want, but the beauty about this is that you can put conditions of your own, and then before pressing that button, so that it
Are we gonna
fits to
have
your style
actual
or to
PvP
whatever
update?
it is that you are trying to accomplish with your particular unit. There, the same with the removal. The remover can also be.
Yo, dude, you see the middle one? MST unit name 207.
Party that you're looking at. There's a lot of
On
options
the
that go
Smart
for the
Equip.
Smart Auto Equip,
It's
so
up at the
please,
top.
please,
MST
do
unit
use
name.
This is very, very convenient. It's going to make your life much easier. Hopefully, you guys enjoy it.
I found it with my
はい、
eye.
で3つ目はですね EX 召喚のマルチ召喚になりますね。今まで1枚
Elena
しか
Neo
使え
Vision?
なかった
Where?
召喚チケットが10枚まとめて一気に
Where do you see Elena Neo Vision?
Next is something I know you guys have been waiting for. We're going to add a new multi-summon feature for EX summoned summons. So up until now, you've only been able to use one EX summon ticket at a time.
Oh, that's Envy Elena. Oh, okay. Oh, got the math
はい、
crunches out
そして
there.
4つ目次のページいきますね。4つ目は装備のお気に入り機能です。
And next is going to be a new favorites system for equipment.
We can
and
favorite
equipable
equipment so you don't actually throw it
Right,
away.
so
Thank goodness.
whereas before
Finally.
all abilities,
Finally you
equipable
can do it.
abilities and
Guys, you can
equipment
save all your
just all
Gungers
bunched up
now.
into the same
You
place,
can
but
save them
this
all up in
system
case
is
you
going
throw them
to allow
away.
us to do
That way when you want
to
to
be able
pitchfork
to
out,
mark certain
you can have all your
equipment
Gungers safe and
abilities
sound.
as our favorites. So If you go into your inventory and you tap and hold over a specific equipment, let's say we're looking at a broadsword, you tap and hold over the broadsword, the detail screen will pop up as you see it on the screen.
Dude, quality of life changes on the bingo board.
Tap on the icon of the equipment.
Multiple enhancement materials for espers.
Or they're like fists or whatever, and then a little star or a little emblem is going to show up with a little kind of lock.
I have a
macro.
macro.
That means that you have favorited
what, esper though?
Particular piece of equipment or equipable ability.
It looks like
and
Leviathan
you don't end up
or
like
Shiva.
accidentally selling it or misplacing it somewhere. And the good thing about
think that's
this system
Shiva
is also
or
that
Leviathan.
anything that you favorite will always show
Free
at
100
the
million
very
gil?
top of your inventory when you're choosing your equipment or equipable abilities. So if you have an equipment piece that you always go to or an equipable ability that
24-hour
you always go
update?
to,
Dude,
no
this is a
matter
huge
what content
update.
you're doing in the game, you favorite
No
it,
front
and
reset
it will
button
always
yet.
be at the top of your list. You can access it right away. It's a beautiful, beautiful thing.
はい、ということで、そして3つ目なんですけど、最後にですね、現住育成のアップデートとなります。魔石の数を指定して、
This is a huge update.
成
This
長
is
させられるようになってい
huge.
ます。
For
Go on,
our
Star.
fifth and final update preview, we're gonna have you're gonna be able to use multiple enhancement materials for espers. So you'll be able to choose how much magicite you want to
That's
use. And just
fantastic.
use it all at once to enhance your espers.
All right, and that's it. Now FFBE is going to be much, much easier to play than ever before. I know that you guys must be so excited for that multi-summon on the EX tickets. Having to do them one
Your
by
guild,
one
I've been
so
getting
painful.
poor too.
Yes to all of those quality of life upgrades. I'm
No,
here.
they didn't announce it yet, but it came out with Envy Cloud.
On August 20th, again, very big
True
day.
mirror of compensation, baby.
はい。では続いてですね、今後のロードマップについて発表していきたいと思います。
Roadmap.
So next, yeah, we'd like to share with you.
Okay, last time your roadmap kind of fell off halfway through. Maybe this time.
はい。
Maybe,
まあね、
maybe.
先ほどのアップデートのところでは結構皆さんコメントがね、こういう
I do both full time, Eagle.
大変ありがたい
I love both games.
さらにその先
I got both games running on my computer right now.
これからお話したいと思います。
Yeah, we've been seeing. I've been seeing all of your comments. Looking.
World
things
Visions,
that are
yeah, it's
coming
really
up, coming up,
fun.
and we want to look
It's a
even
lot
forward into the
more
future,
intensive
look
with
at
the
some of things
grind,
that are coming to
but
FFBE down the
it
line.
pays off
まあ
more.
皆さんからですね、ラテントアビリティやストーリーイベントなど、まあ最近
Kingdom Hearts 3?
作について質問いただいていたの
It's
で、
gonna be Kingdom Hearts 3.
今後の予定も紹介しつつですね、その辺も説明させていただきたいと思います。
We know we've been hearing a lot.
Kingdom Hearts
about,
3.
things like laser
Zach Baby,
abilities
man.
and
Eagle Eyes
story
Scout, thank you for
events,
that
things
Prime,
we
brother.
Maybe have not been able to get to as
You
quickly
guys
as we would have liked
for all
to,
that
but,
crazy
with
support you've
that
been
in
giving
mind,
out.
we'd like to share with
Fan
you our
Festa?
plans
There's
for
no
the
fan.
future,
There's no fan
and, just
fest
let
this
you
year.
give you guys
Now
an
we're
idea
on
of where
a
we're going. So we're all on the
Parasite Eve.
じゃあ
Oh
シャイ
god.
ちょっと説明をお願いします。
Yo, did anyone win with bingo yet?
Right, so this is
2021
another part where I
spring.
just talk for, like,
Now you guys
forever,
know.
and you guys
Arena
just
ranking
so
reward.
Sorry about that. But this
New
is the
story
kind of
events.
stuff that you guys need to be in the know because I know that a lot of you
Latent
have been
Ability
asking
Awakenings
about
in
it,
November.
So we're here
Okay.
with those answers for you. So for the summer of 2020, you can expect
Look at future.
a reward
Look at
revamp
future.
for the arena ranking system. This is going to be, to match the implementation of Neo Vision units.
what
We're in a new meta. We're in a new era here, so we're gonna get things such
What?
as enhancement vision cards.
All right,
and
future's
SPMR
gotta be.
exchange tickets as
Future's
rewards.
not unknown. There's no way they're
Arena,
waiting
amongst
until
other
after
things, so do look forward
2021
to that
to
revamp
update
happening there.
Season 3
The
characters.
fall of 2020, we are going to get
I don't
new
believe it.
story events that are going to be released more regularly. We know,
This
that
future
you guys
shit.
were
They don't want to let you know
concerned
the date.
that
It's
we
gonna be
don't
spread
have
out.
these
I guarantee
recently.
you.
We've just been really busy with other stuff, but they're coming. They are.
No,
going
I
to be making
guarantee you
an
this
appearance
future
more
thing is
regularly,
gonna
so
be
look
somewhere
forward to
between
those.
fall
Ability
and spring.
Awakenings
This
and
future shit is
Ability
winter.
Awakenings, this
I
is
guarantee
a
you.
little bit tricky. We are going to have to pause them for just a little bit, just so that we can get everything in order
Kingdom Hearts is gonna
to
be winter.
establish this new Neo Vision.
It's gonna be like
meta and
November.
Make sure that we're doing things correctly and not messing anything up. So we're gonna have to put a little pause
Yeah,
on
future
them
sprinkled
and
in,
come
exactly,
back
that's
to
what I'm
them
thinking.
In November. So please, we ask for your patience on that.
Yeah.
It's going to be a little bit.
It's gonna be
of a
November. This future
dry
stuff is
spell when it
November,
comes to
December.
Ability
And
Awakenings,
Dragon
but
Quest is gonna be
hopefully
next
the
year or
new
something.
content will make up for that until we can get back in gear in November there. So for the spring of 2021, we're already talking about next year. We are finally going to get the unit design contest winners as units.
Yeah, future
in
just
FFBE.
they don't want you to
Again,
know.
We know
'Cause it's
that
Kingdom
it has
Hearts.
been a really long time. The live stream, the event where these units were picked,
That's what I'm
all
saying,
the way in
yeah.
2019.
This year.
By 2021, that's going to be like 2 years in the making, but we know that our users, the players who created these.
Well, it makes
games,
sense
so
that
much
you
fun
release Kingdom
and
Hearts,
so
the
much
characters we
effort
know about, like
into
Kingdom
making
Hearts
them.
3
Of course,
characters
we're
and
not
stuff,
just going to
right
push
near the
them
holidays, and
for
then you bring
forever.
out
We need
the
them in the game.
global
We wanna
exclusive
see them in
characters
the
after
game.
that.
And to make up for this delay, the significant delay, what we're going to do for you guys is that these unit designs
Look at me,
are
Neovisions.
coming as Neovision.
Yeah. Well, that's confirmed. I know. It all made sense that they'd come out as
Neovision
Neovision units.
Made available as Neovision
I'm telling you now.
Be excited about that. I'm really excited.
Yeah, they're NVs. Of course, they're
I'm really
NVs.
just happy that
Yeah.
they get attention. You know, like they work so hard. They're coming in, and now they're going to be in the Neovision meta. So make them Neovisions. Hopefully, that makes up for all that. Then in the future, we are getting updates to the Dragon Quest and Kingdom Hearts
right, let's see.
units.
Let's see if
like,
they give
I'm
us a
looking at
date.
you. I know you're a big fan of Kingdom Hearts.
Let's see if they give a date.
They're
I don't think
finally
they're
going
gonna
to
give a
be up to par to their counterparts in the Japanese version of the game. Back in the day, we had to make
4 years
adjustments
late.
here
They
and there to
better,
make sure that
Red.
They fit with the global
They didn't in
balance.
JP.
But now, you know, global has caught up to the Japanese version, pretty much on par. So it is time for these units to get their, you know, their just dues. So look forward to that. And then the last thing here is that the main characters from season 3. So we're talking Kaoya, we're talking Daisy, we're talking my favorite
Cleon.
Poppy. Poppy is the best. I love Poppy. They are going to be appearing. They're going to make an appearance in FFBE Global, of course. We are waiting for them to come in a little bit later. In what form, we don't know just yet.
Yeah, they're gonna be a Neovision character. Yeah.
まあ本当ですね。
So that's the thing.
言ってましたけど、
That's a hint. And it was something we talked about. Season 3 characters gonna be NV. Which is super cool for anyone who liked the season 3 characters. Poppy's Pone. She's the paintbrush girl.
Design contest. We just feel really bad that we've kept you waiting for so long. I mean, both our talented designers and everybody who voted. We're really sorry that we kept you waiting this long.
Yeah, the camera thing's really late. I still feel like these Kingdom Hearts characters come out in December. They didn't give a date. I still feel like they're going to be December. I don't know why. Just my tinfoil hat. And there's no way that they can delay. So I think they'll continue on with the story, but they won't release the characters. Oh shit! The design contest winners get free Neovision characters. They get free copies of their characters as part of the deal. They get free copies of their NV characters. If it's a Neovision global exclusive CG character, I'll flip out. Fall guy.
We thank you for staying with us all the way to the end, and we have one last bit of news that we really wanted to save for the end for you.
Please check this video.
Check out the video.
All right, let's see it. Elena! It's Elena! Right? It is. Right? I fucking knew it. I knew it. Oh, look at her haircut, bro. Yo, who this? Is this Chizuru? No, it's a guy. Yoshikiri? Is he a new character? I don't know who this is. Does anyone know who this is? That's a global exclusive character, right? It's a brand new character? He's a new character. He's a new FFB character.
Oh, I just got chills.
I'm getting that Elena. I'm getting that. Elena, baby.
That was amazing.
Elena,
What we
baby.
just witnessed.
Yo, that's dope, bro.